Hiya, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Simon. Thank you for joining us. We're going to take you through, in the next few videos, some of our guiding principles because we want you to understand us a little better as a company, know what makes us tick, and hopefully get a little bit of insight into our culture. So, our first guiding principle is accountability. We hold ourselves and others accountable. That includes me holding myself accountable, and I have said to the whole of the team to make sure that they also hold me accountable if I mess up in any way. So accountability to us means that we don't hide mistakes, we don't try and shift blame. We hold our hands up if something goes wrong, we apologise and we move on. We feel that being accountable both to ourselves internally and with our clients builds a culture of trust and an environment of trust so that our clients know they can trust us no matter what, and that if we do make a mistake, which is very rare, that we will hold our hands up, we will apologise and we will fix it as soon as we possibly can. The second guiding principle is that we are innovators. Myself and the team are always looking at ways that we can improve processes. That's processes both internal to our own company and also when we're working with customers to help them look at their processes, see how they can be improved. So we're always trying to innovate. We're always looking for new systems. We try and work with startups and independent companies as much as possible to help that culture of innovation. So our third guiding principle is to invest in people. I've worked in payroll and HR for a very long time, and I know full well that the people within a business are the business's greatest asset, and so investment should be put into them. There was a quote that I believe was attributed to Richard Branson, which has always struck a chord with me, and that is, train people well enough to leave your business, but treat them well enough so that they actually want to stay. And that is the basic principle behind why we have investment in people. We want to make sure that people are valued and that we help them to go where they want to go in their career and basically invest in them as much as possible, both for their working life and their home life as well. Our fourth guiding principle is we are inclusive. Very simply put, as a principle, we don't discriminate on any grounds. We don't pay lip service to being inclusive, we don't pay lip service to being diverse. We are a company that respects all individuals, and we will get the best person for the job and support that person no matter their background. Diversity is a very good thing for businesses. If everybody's thinking in the same way, because of a lack of diversity, you don't get new ideas. Diversity breeds a culture of good ideas, and it helps businesses to grow. And we want to always remain as inclusive as possible, and we will protect anyone who works with us fiercely. Our fifth guiding principle is that we lift each other up. I have worked in many businesses before where there has been toxic cultures, or there have been people that work in teams where they're just out for themselves. I don't want to create a business where any of that kind of stuff happens. So our guiding principle is that we lift each other up. We are always supportive to each other. We might not always be in the best of moods, but we're always there to support. If something good happens for somebody who works with Global HRIS, then we support it regardless of our own feelings. I want everybody who works with Global HRIS to know that they can feel supported and that we will always be there as their biggest cheerleaders, whether this is something in their work life or something in their home life. I want people to feel happy and know that they are supported. So our sixth and last guiding principle is that we don't take ourselves too seriously. We predominantly work in payroll, which has been considered by some people, particularly my wife, as a very dry subject. So whilst we are incredibly serious about payroll and supporting businesses through payroll projects, it doesn't mean that we have to take ourselves too seriously, and we try and inject a bit of fun both into the projects that we work on and also internally as a company. Not taking ourselves too seriously also means that we are okay being vulnerable with each other within Global HRIS. Nobody has a great day all of the time, so we are there to support each other through that and to hopefully make each other smile by not being too serious all of the time and letting people have fun and basically putting a smile on people's face.